Oh. Yeah, hi. This is result of Decorama. Today I'm going to show you that the PVC column, the ready-made column forms. Now you're looking at the column here. The size is big. It's a 30 by 30 by 14 foot height. It's going to take these two guys 14 minutes to assemble these all the clamps. Now they're using the single bar clamps. We do have in stock in both in the single bars and the Caesar clamps, which is the one similar to Alice. And we also have another one that's called a square column clamps, which is like is made by square tubings. So, for example, if this is 30 by 30, and it will be a two 90-degree ready-made square tubing clamps. But now let's see how they do it. First of all, before they do the single bars, they're gonna put the corner clamp. Now you see the guys disassembling the corner clamps. He's gonna put it on the next one. So the reason for that, square clamps is that it actually holds the corner of it in good place, and so you don't have the guy to hold it, and a separate additional guy to hold it. And second thing is the keep. So for leveling, and then you can just put the bars right on the top of it. So because of the weight of the bar, whether it's a scissor clamps or the single bar, so that is a piece of cake. And now that's how they do it, and that's how these columns. You don't need a single piece of nails. You see the guys hitting with the hammer, actually hitting the wedge bowl, the keys only. So so you save tons of nails, and no double head nail, no single head nail, and then you don't have to worry about yank it out after disassembling the columns. So I would like to talk about the columns here. You see the columns is made with LVL instead of the regular 2x4. Most of the guys on the job site they nail the 2x4 on it. So the 2x4, first of all, it weighs twice the weight of these LVL, because the LVL you're looking at is 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. So it's half the volume of the 2x4, and of course it weighs half of the weight. But then the strength of the LVL is much stronger than the 2x4, because 2x4 you lay it flat. So in other words, the bending flexibility, this is much stronger. So, and that's why. So you can live with one man with a let's say a 2 foot by 10 foot panel is only about less than 40 pounds on 2 by 10 panels, PVC panel both sides. That means what? The labor saving on this one here. If you're looking at this big column, 30 by 30 by 14 foot, it takes them 14 minutes. A regular size column, 2 foot by 2 foot by 10 foot. It would take these two guys less than 5 minutes to complete the 6 of the column clamps. That's how they do it. All right. Now you're gonna save. We talk about the labor now. You're gonna save at least half hour of the 2 men. This 2 men, half hour labor you save by using my columns. So you save at least $25. Wow, this $25. This column, you're looking at it. If it's a 2x2 by 10 foot, it's gonna cost you $15 per column. You're looking at the column itself now. Per column, per floor, for each use. This is good for 35 times usage, 30 to 35 times. In other words, if you have high rises of 30 floor, so you're going to take the same column and flip it 30 times, 35 times. That's why this is only like a $15, 2x2, 10 foot columns. By saving $25 of the labor, it's actually enough to pay for this column. So this column ends up for you free. Now, if you're comparing to the one that you make yourself, you buy the HDO plywood 4x8. You need 2 pieces of it for 4x8, and plus you need the 2x4. So that material itself, it costs you more than $100. You're gonna make it yourself. The material cost plus the labor to bang it up. An hour of labor just to bang up the 2x4 with the HDO plywood. So you have an hour of labor or a little more, plus $100 of material. That is what it costs you to build it on site, whether it's in your shop or on site. It's going to cost you close to $125 material and labor. This one here, mine is $15 on the 2x10. All right. So when you count this labor saving at the end, this $15 column, and of course you're free. So here the other one that you're going to have more labor on your own with the traditional 2x4 with the HDO, and so you know where the saving is. All right, and this when you take off the panel on this here, you're going to get an architectural finish, a mirror finish with no seams, whether it's a 10-foot or 9-foot. The reason for that is we make this at the factory and we nail them the other way. There's no nails, no screw on the inside, on the face of the where the concrete is after it's cured. There's no nails. What you see is what you get. In ours, there will be a mirror finish column, 4-sided. The carpenter, after you finish, and the GC or the developer, whether you're going to use it for the garage or just with the raw concrete unfinished, or in the finish in the apartments, they don't even need to finish it, or they're ready to paint. Everyone will love this column, and yet this column where this 2x2 by 10 foot, it costs you free. When I say free, means it is free. You by the labor saving of like a half hour of labor with 2 men, so it's like a $25, and this offset the cost of the column, which is close to $15 per floor. All right, now this guy finished, and you see this big columns, 30 by 30 by 14. All right, and we stock them in all sizes, in 9-foot and 10-foot, from 12-inch, 14-inch, and 30, 36, all the way to 36 inches in stock. And this is a result of Decorama. Well, thank you.